back to us now, back to the truth. How the data analytic manipulated the truth by creating another truth into the truth, but confusing the realities that they existed. Both sides are cohabiting in the same truth, into the same point of the truth, just taking a different point of view. That's why I said when the two sides are actually trying harder to gain more support from one side and another, the reason why they are broken into the middle is because they are agreeing in one point, that the poor people are left behind. The working class is, even to use the working class word, it gives you the sense how bad it has become. When you say working class, you're telling people that you are less useful, less productive than the upper class. Do you understand that? Do you understand the basic, how badly we have confused our personalities, our egos, and our beliefs on ideologies, on religions, on political views? All of them have created basically standstill information. There is no breakthrough. I'm telling you that now. There will not be breakthrough, no matter what kind of side you take in Brexit, Leavers or Remainers, Republican or Democrats. There is no break. That will be it. If you keep sitting on your sides so tightly, that will be it. There will not be more anything other. The only thing can separate this is by creating a coalition governments across the world, in every country, so we can start building. That will be the first step of humanity. That's why I say that we will have to take a lot of steps before we actually are fully conscious, not fully conscious, but fully able to put in action what we have planned in the past. That plan is done between all the knowledge and the way we can manifest in this body. And to manifest all the knowledge we have, we never trusted humanity's instinct, because you can see what's happening. So now going down to the data analytic, basically it manipulated the very sense of what humans stood for, which they believed was the truth. Now you can say, who's right or who's wrong? They both are right, both are wrong. You say, oh, well, this is a general view. On your point of view, yes. On my point of view, it's absolutely awful. In a way, where I see the truth, where the truth is, and how the truth is worked between the classes and between ideologies and between beliefs and between religions, it's just awful. Why am I so confident of it? I am confident because I know everything now. I know everything. And I know where we start, where we end, and how we do it. And that will, sooner or later, I'll be manifesting them to you, and you'll be manifesting your knowledge to me. It's simple. We have no other exit of this chapter. We can prolong this pain as much as you want, or we can go back. But I only go back to how the manipulation of the truth became the issue, which will shake the human's consciousness. That's how we did it. That's how we want it to happen. We planned it so we can just plant this virus into our truth, because the problem with our truth is not true. The problem with our truth is that the truth is half and half. Because half comes from the ideologies inside, half comes with the political views, half comes with the religion views, half comes with all the other crap that we protect for ourselves first before we give it away to the others. And that is causing all this. That's how we decided to change. Then we did another thing. Another decision, another thing that I know they are all together. We put the most stupid human being in the planet Earth in charge of the biggest economy, biggest thing. Now that would say, oh, hold on a second, you calling the president stupid? Stupid is our knowledge. We don't understand him. You don't understand him. I do. I do, because that man is other half of me, of my past. Because if I had not let my ego disappear, I would be him. I know that. If I had not let my ego, put my ego under control, I would be him. If I had power, absolutely. I know that, and I guarantee you 200%. But I am the opposite of it. But doesn't mean he's wrong. Doesn't mean he's wrong. What is wrong is what he has digged out from entire political understanding of evolution. Because the entire system is rigged. He is rigged, so you are rigged, so the Democrats are rigged, so the Republicans are rigged. That's why the man cannot get shaken by the power, because he holds something against those powers. It's not an accidental. The people that have nothing he can do to them, he keep batting them on TV and mention them and name and saying things that are not true. It's not accidental. It's all because the new generation, he has nothing to hold against them. Do you really believe the Democrats and the Republicans, the Democrats are angels? Don't think so. Otherwise, if they were an angel, they would get kicked out of that man long time ago. But they're not angels themselves. They have skeletons to protect. And that is coming true now. Look, all the corruption that used to be done behind the counter, now is done in front of your face. In front of our face. Is it a blessing, or is it a nasty thing to do? Well, let me give my take on that. To shake the consciousness in a way we want to shake our consciousness is exactly that. Do the worst thing possibly can human do. So every time he does something, he's shaking our consciousness. When he, for example, says I can shoot somebody in the middle of the 25th Avenue, whatever that is called, he's telling you in a pace, every single one of us, you have nothing to stop me. I am the king of the world, he's telling us. He's telling us that he's the best of the best. He's telling us that he has created this base that no one can shake it. And absolutely right. Even now, after 87,000 people dead, his base hasn't been shaken one little. Now, on my perspective, he's the chosen one. I know that because I know the truth. Because I know the truth, I can tell you 100% he's the chosen one. So Boris Johnson is the chosen one. So Vladimir Putin is the chosen one. So Di Matteo is the chosen one. So Pope Francis is the chosen one. So Dalai Lama is the chosen one. Whoever is in a position now, we still have to put the souls in order. The humans, for example, the refugees have to go back to their places so they can start anew. We will not start this till every human is recorded and is validated of his existence. This process will not start I'm telling you that now. Because our value of life is simple. All for one and one for all. Remember this. All for one and one for all. And this is what we're doing also. I am the only one who have guaranteed to humanity to be truthful. The day will come. To be truthful to all of you. What you have planned as humans. To be truthful to you. That you are the progress. Your knowledge possesses a message opposite to my message. And those will connect some point somewhere. We know that because it's a fact. I know that because this is going to happen very soon. Now, we don't want to reach the catastrophic point where millions will be counted as dead, where people will be running from diseases from across the world. We don't want to reach that point. Look what's happening in America. Look how the disease has adapted, has adapted himself to a different disease with the kids. This will go till every single one of us has turned the eyes to the truth. You have my information, I have your information. And this is going to be done step by step only by me. Because you trust me with your souls. You trust me before even this was even a plan. The scriptures describe us as a warrior coming with a white horse and the sword and running around the world, and that is, the objects are also the believable because the white horse represents the unification of all religions. Also, the sword represents truth. The sword is going to cut through. The truth is going to cut through the humans' understanding. That's what the sword is, and a golden dress and all those, and the diamonds and all that. That represents the wealth of the humans. With King Kalki. So, overall, this is the game. But don't mistaken, if you have understood the game, and you certainly play a different game, but you're self-interested, once you have understood the game, you should stop. You should stop because now you are fully knowledge what you're doing. But when you become fully knowledge of your actions, then you continue to hurt a human, or you continue to self-interest to grab something, that will be very hard to forgive in a new world. It will be very hard to let those people get away if they've done this in deliberate. It will be very hard for any human to know that another human try the best to wipe out what is left. Well, I'm going to close it down here with these 6 videos. This is the longest one I've done. What can I say is, I only given you the 0.0000 to nothing of information, what I know. But I have to give it in a certain way. I have to represent all of you. So my information will not be in any way, form or shape disadvantage to any of you, but also not be advantage to you. So my information will be just simply to be known to you, so you can just continue exfoliate your truth, your own self. This is how we're going to open the frequency 369 if we all start looking it in the eyes, and these eyes are here, which is looking at you right now. There is nothing other, there is nothing above us, there is nothing below us that you don't know. We all know. But to know better, to get into that knowledge, we need to get together. because only way we're going to open that frequency is when every human being is counted and is gone under the king. So separation of the power of the humans away from evolution, because the human soul is more important than evolution. Evolution is just a challenge. It's just a trip we do to understand us, to understand ourselves much more better. But human cell is much the cell, the soul is very important. It's just, it has existed for thousands of years. I mean, if you have walked for thousands, billions of years through a lot of other challenges, how on earth would you want to stop here now? And if you lose your body, it doesn't mean you stop living. You are in the next chapter, and that brings me to the billions of souls are waiting to come in. We're going to have a massive boom of a population, because there's going to be so much wealth, so much beauty. That it would be a shame not to have the kids, the growth of life also satisfying our imagination, our desires. Well, that's all for the moment. You have a lovely day. This is Saturday. Well, let's see what tomorrow brings. Today, I am going just to go into my little bed, I suppose, and relax and watch something beautiful. Just remember, I am only the truth, nothing else. If one of my single words has compromised your truth, please let me know. If one single word has compromised your truth, please let me know. And I'll take responsibility for that. Have a lovely evening.